life that can be very unbalanced, we need to have harmony, mind, body, and soul. And today we have soulful sisters, Kim and Jackie, the founders of Health Harmonies, here on the stage. Make some noise for them. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. We got connected, speaking of the power of networking, through a mutual friend, Suzanne Coy. So shout out to Suzanne, or Zan. Thank you so much for making the connection. So tell me a little bit about what you do. You've got a book there.
Yeah, these are some books that are written about what we do. I got sick when I was in my 20s, and I found out through immigration when I was immigrating to the States that I was diagnosed with a disease called sarcoidosis.
I've never heard of it.
It's actually, Zan has a similar, and it's an autoimmune disease. And what happened was, as a result, I got an acute case of asthma and glaucoma in my eyes. I had to get surgery in my eyes. And I went through a lot of suffering and pain and had to take a lot of drugs and puffers. And I took them for many years. And then what happened was, I was walking up the street in Collingwood, and this lady that had got me into charity work when I was young, she saw that I had gained so much weight, and she was really glad and said, "Oh my gosh, have you ever gained weight? And you know, terrible." And I've lost 50 pounds since then.
Oh, wow.
But it was beautiful. And I was very sick, and I had a lot of swelling and inflammation. And she told me about her friend had touched hogweed, and that she bought a bag from Switzerland, and that saved her life. And I right away asked her if she'd come and bring it to me, and she brought it to me, and I felt something right away. And so I went home and I Googled it, and I saw that Dr. Oz said it was the future of medicine.
What was it called?
It's called pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. And what it is it simulates the Earth's magnetic field as if you're walking on the Earth. So it simulates cell function. So when your cells are stimulated, they get more oxygen flow because they start circulating. Right. So it actually works on a cellular level. And Jackie and I were working in Newmarket, right near Nature's Emporium, at a place called Daylid. And we decided to let our customers use the bed as well. And before we knew it, from the first day we were there, or about 4 years later, we went from 1 bed to 16 beds. And then we opened a location in Collingwood. For that one was in Newmarket. And now we are going to franchise it and bring it all across Canada.
Wow.
And help as many people as we can. And we just think we were blessed.
We are blessed.
We were really blessed to find this. And we've been to Europe several times now and been trained by doctors there on how to use this, and we're just really excited to bring it to Canada.
That is amazing. Yeah, what an incredible journey. Yeah. And
well, the main reason why we are so, when we talk about we can't believe what it's done, is we have so many people that come into our studio that have pain and have circulation issues, and they just can't believe it. Like, I mean, there's people in there that have they've had pain for 4 years, and they'll get up and they'll be like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe it." Like, it's just the most incredible thing, and it really, really helps with people that when they feel down, and a lot of people, they can't remember things,
Sure.
they're bombarded with stress. It really makes you think clearer, and it makes you happier. That makes you happier.
you both look very happy. And you're glowing. Yeah.
We call it the happy nut. Actually, there's a researcher out of Trent University. Her name is Dr. Magda Havas, and she says that a lot of us are very stressed nowadays with so many signals from cell phone towers, and we use our cell phones so much, and electromagnetic fields, and so we get bombarded with that. And then when we use this technology, it helps counteract some of that bombardment that we're all getting.
Because we're electromagnetic beings.
Exactly.
So we need to have healthy charges go through us, and if they're blocked by cellular, microwave, radioactive devices, then it's preventing us from healthy functioning. Right?
Yeah. There's actually a documentary that's supposed to be coming out in the spring called The Healing Field, and it's going to be a man that went all around the world showing how these devices have helped so many people, and they use them over in Europe so much, and they've been using them for over 40 years on horses in Canada.
Horses?
Yeah.
The race horses?
Really big in the horse industry, yes, and in the United States for horses.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you've got a book in your lap.
Yeah, so it just explains all about energy medicine and how it started back in the early 1900s. The first invention was by Nikola Tesla. I'm sure we've heard of Tesla Motor Company. Well, Nikola Tesla
Very nice
invented
car.
AC current, and he also invented the first pulsed electromagnetic field device. He took a copper coil and he pulsated the Earth's magnetic field, and he helped himself and other people. So it's been around for a very long time, and now it's becoming more mainstream.
Got it. And then what do you have, Jackie?
Another, we're just going to show that we have some books that we just are showing that we have some books that, you know, that are about energy management. And it's very, we need to know energy medicine, but it's, when we talk about Chinese medicine and Dharma plays and Reiki, but this is scientific. So this is very, you know, that's what we're trying to say. So a lot of doctors that we study with in Europe, they talk about this.
They actually use it in Rome for treating people, and in Genova, we just went to a hospital recently, met specialists there.
You've been to Europe 10 times, don't you?
Yes. Yes, a lot of training and taking it very seriously.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. So what's the biggest, I guess, high for you doing this? You've worked so hard and you're providing healing for so many people. What's the biggest reward for you?
Feeling loved. Today is a love day. We have never had so many hugs, so many cards, and so many thank yous from people. And it's so fulfilling to go to something every day that you know it's a job that you're actually helping people and they feel so happy. And that's why we call it, and happy is my favorite word in the English language, so I call it the happy mat.
Love it. And for you, Jackie?
I think the biggest thing for me and what charges me every day to go to work is just watching people feeling better. Every single day we have children that come in, we have elderly people, we have young, people that are going to university or stressed out, have anxiety. They lay on the mats, they feel more calm. It's just watching all people get healthy. It's just an amazing feeling.
It is. And I have an experience that I'd like to share with you. I was hit by a motorcycle many years ago, back in 1997, and I believe I'm healed completely, but at the time I had nerve damage, so my neck to my shoulder, when it got wet or moist in the air, it would be very painful. So I was looking for alternative ways to deal with pain, and someone suggested magnetic jewelry. So I was introduced to the whole idea of being an electromagnetic person, how charges from the environment can help to just create my own body to jumpstart healing.
Yes.
So I understand that, and I feel like I'm 100%. I have no pain, so I am healed. But it's amazing how people can learn to be proactive about their own health and to learn how they can heal themselves. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. So how can people get in contact with you about the healing mats or the happy mats?
Okay, well, we have a website, and it's Health Harmonies, like IES at the end, .com. And we have a lot of documentaries on there, and we have the NASA study, because NASA did some research on this technology. And we have a lot of videos you can link to, and websites for the information.
Awesome. And you also have something very special for us. Can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, this is a free session. If anyone wants to come in and do a complimentary session, we always do that for our customers so that they can see that it works. And the one thing we hear the most is it helps them sleep.
And
Yes.
there's so many people. By the way, thank you. I will see you tomorrow. It's 11 a.m. Good for you. and sleep, it's amazing how so many people are sleep deprived. And I have to say, sometimes I go without sleep for long periods of time, but it affects the brain, right?
Yeah.
And it affects the functioning of the organs if you're not getting enough sleep. So this mat will help you sleep.
This is the biggest thing that we're hearing from our customers, is that they're saying it's the first time they've had such good sleep that they actually wait till morning to go to the washroom. Yeah.
Awesome. And maybe you can speak to someone who might be going through some affliction, sickness right now, and they're losing hope. What would you say to them, having been on that end?
I would just say that I'm forever grateful that I got better, and that I don't have to take the puffers that I did for, and I feel so much healthier, and I'm helping people, and I lost weight, and I just feel like once you start feeling better, you get control of yourself to do other things for yourself, And when you have sleep, your body actually can go into heal mode, because that's what a lot of people are lacking. So,
Awesome. Yes. Words of wisdom. Cam, Jackie, I just want to thank you very, very much. And tell us one more time how people can find you.
They can find us. We actually have 2 locations. We have one in Collingwood and we have one in Newmarket. So it's on the webpage, so you can go on the webpage. And the other thing you can do is you can always call us. We have our phone numbers on the webpage too, if you want to get a hold of us.
What are the numbers?
705-293-2301 and 905-235-7330.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Kim and Jackie, Health Harmonies here, restoring health